You will indulge them? Yeah. Why is Adobe opening? Fuck off.
Pause.
Why are you opening?
Pause. Tell the time.
I
7
can't.
p.m.
What time is it? It's adventure time.
I am not.
Fuck off my screen, Adobe. Why is my microphone not working? There we go.
I think it just
Now
hit
it's
him.
working.
Took a second.
No,
It was
I'm not
fooling.
high.
Tell the
I
time.
went for a drive. I was outside in my shorts and Crocs earlier. It's fine. It's freezing temp, but it's fine.
Tell the time.
Fuck.
Tell the time?
Yes.
I'm not high. No,
Perfect.
just kidding. It's 8:01.
No, it's not. It's 2 in the morning.
Yeah, you should have known
It's
better.
like 1 in the
7:01.
morning.
Jen's been hacked.
Oh no.
She sent me a link.
Oh,
Dread,
unfortunate.
no.
Oh, time to kick them.
Yeah,
so
I'm
they don't
reporting
send me
that
a link.
message.
Is there like gum on my glasses? What is this?
It says I'm in DC in this server, just so you know I'm not hacked or anything.
What on your what?
You
Don't
have
worry about
what
it.
on your glasses?
There was quite literally a white sticky substance that was smearing on my glasses.
I'm scared to accidentally click on that.
Nick.
Do I
How?
actually click on it?
I'm not. I'm just reporting the message.
I don't know where it came from.
Yeah?
Yes.
It's not
Yeah,
yours?
No.
You sure?
What?
I spent many of days.
Yeah.
Are they even in
Understandable.
this VC in the server?
Hmm. Oh yeah, her account is in here. Wait, no, that might be a different account. Hold on. Yeah, it's a different account.
So I see people are typing messages in my chat, but I cannot read them because I'm currently wiping stuff off my glasses.
Yeah,
Wiping
buddy.
cum off his
It's
glasses.
hello,
Give me
huh?
a minute.
What the F did I join into? There you go.
What the fuck did you join into? Chaos. The
Chaos.
first. Yep.
Yep, there it
It
is.
doesn't even say you're streaming.
God.
There we go. Good job, Nick.
I told you. I am not.
All right.
Serious time. Go for it.
Session of the Adventures Within Feylin Illusions. Where we left off last session, people were gathered in the tavern, learning of the new information they were given about some goblins and hobgoblins ventured further in the north, closing in on the town of Kaelkirk. Some wanting to give aid, others wishing to get paid for a job rather than doing it for free and for the people. Some also wishing to venture forth and talk with the Lord that is presumed to be sick in some fashion. And another wishing to cause a distraction for the mage known as Ilrune, so that they may have a private conversation with this Lord of Kaelkirk and assumingly attempt to get some sort of payment as help with the goblins and hobgoblins. And we'll come into session. I believe the people starting in the town, going toward the... Oh yeah, there is also the fact that one of you has gotten extremely drunk in this tavern and is currently
No.
not entirely capable of doing many things under the watch of doubt as well. I'll start you guys off in the tavern, so you may do last minute things before leaving.
I should probably go stop them, shouldn't I?
I don't think everyone's loaded in yet. Give them a
Oh
second.
no! But I should! I should totally go stop them.
Well, I will say that these three have left the tavern. But any quick little thing you want to do before we move on to that other stuff, I will let you
Mhm.
two play out real quick. And it is unbossed.
Check.
Rana, should I go stop them?
Question.
Oh. Oh, yes.
Yes, question?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay, it's in my thing. Yep. Continue, Nightblade.
Should I go stop them, Rana? Or, because they've kind of ran off. I don't know what they're going to do.
Didn't you want to go talk to the mayor or just do random shit? I don't know.
Considering how our group is, do you think it is a good idea I go make sure they don't do anything stupid, or should I just stay here and look after you? I must gauge
Make,
on personal opinion. Oh dear.
make sure they don't like get beheaded or something.
Okay, I'll keep a watch from a distance. If you don't mind, ladies, keeping an eye on Rana for me, please, while I go casually make sure they don't do something stupid.
Be careful.
Nope.
Always will be.
It was not.
Well, Rana, do you want more pancakes?
Sure.
Okay. And then from there, these two ladies will be looking after you, serving you some pancakes and
Jealous.
water, attempting to alleviate drunkenness before you eventually go to sleep, so you do not wake up hungover.
Yeah.
Throughout the time, this one will, Natasha will eventually make her exit as she leaves to scout. But you are under
have
the
tried and have small conversation about like what kind of life she's living to now scout out goblin places, you know, that kind of stuff.
understood. I
Just
will
flavor.
when the others are doing some things. I will DM you a small bit of things.
Oh, good. Cheers, I'll drink today.
Some stuff like that is what you'll be getting. Okay, so Doubt is not quite outside just yet, so you three are able to move around a little bit, and then once once I have Doubt reappear, is when Doubt has exited the tavern.
What am I doing again?
You three were had just exited the tavern.
Well, guess I should find out where I'm even be going.
Oh.
Which way
I...
to the mayor's domain? Or the ward, or whatever it might be.
You would have witnessed him going in this direction.
See, map am I on?
Oh, did it not pull you guys? My
There
bad.
we go.
I thought
My
something was
apologies.
bugging out, so I just reloaded my session.
No, apparently when I activated it, it didn't activate. That's on me.
I'm trying to remember. I have to distract the dude. That's what I have to do.
Fancy.
That was
fancy
your
place.
original plan last session, but if you so decide to do anything different, feel free.
Time to get more tarts.
She's high. She's got the munchies. She's going for the tarts immediately. Anyway,
Shut the fuck.
Do I need to
up.
list what food I have
fancy
next to me?
schmancy place, I would guess.
Goldfish, Rice Krispie, Laffy Taffy.
you.
I've got Pringles.
What kind?
Good time.
Just the
No,
original ones.
fuck
Ah, okay.
you.
I've been addicted to the pizza ones.
So yeah.
We don't
fancy
often
place,
have like
eh?
like many flavors in the UK. I don't know if it's just the store I have.
Silent asked
Or
what type
what?
of goldfish. These aren't actually goldfish. These are called cheddar bunnies, and they are actually better than goldfish. And healthier. Because goldfish, people don't really realize recently, goldfish changed their recipe to be cheaper and more bland. And, yeah. So.
I think with how I am, I don't give a shit as long as I have something to gnaw on.
As long as Ava has something in her mouth, she's happy.
I fucking
Okay.
am angry.
No, you're high.
Where
You
the
It's a
fuck is this
difference.
bitch going? Okay.
What is happening? What do you
Yes.
mean?
You
Who?
me?
I was trying to get. Who do you think?
Elvira,
What?
your teammates have just abandoned you.
Come to me, Elven
Oh.
Twink.
And Doubt, as you exit the tavern, you can see Elvira running
Right, you see,
in that direction, trying to catch up to the others.
Oh,
Also,
you see the
Ulrich,
big fancy place up there, right?
you
Yes.
did pass by Irune, who was just standing outside a building. But yeah.
Fuck him.
What?
Fuck him.
You're
Fuck him.
going
No.
the wrong way.
Where
I
are we
don't
going?
think that's right. Where did you go?
Fuck.
Standing here.
Neighbor, maybe you should
What?
go to bed.
Can you not see us on the Anyway.
Ava,
No,
can you
I
stop-
know. No, I know he went up there. I see him right there. It's just that
What?
Olvara doesn't know where the fuck
He's
he
not
went.
there.
Wait, what?
What?
He's right
Guys.
here, Ava.
Remember what she said
He's
before we started?
here.
Remember what she said before we started stream? She said, "I'm straight, guys. I'm straight."
I'm not going crazy.
They're down here.
Well, I'm gonna send you the fucking picture. Pause it.
Do
You
it.
just
Send
show
it to
me
me.
where the
Send it to me.
Yes.
He's going southern.
Send
Oh,
it to
no.
me.
Look at where he fucking is. He's up
What
there.
the fuck? He's down there by Relith. No, he's what the fuck?
He's up
Okay,
there.
hold on. Let me see.
Where
Ulrich,
am
stop
I
moving. I'm
now?
gonna see if I can fix
Stop
this.
moving.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can
Where am
fix
I
this.
now?
Where did you go?
I deleted him from the existence.
There he is. Okay.
Yeah, but where am I? Where am I?
Stop
Elvira?
going up there.
Where am I? Where
Okay,
am I now,
let's
Ulva?
get your ass back down here.
Actually, stop.
I'm actually gonna leave. I'm just gonna wait for you guys over here as Doubt, just
This-
staring at the
this-
side of the road, just
this-
shaking my head. By the way.
I like how he's
Fucking
being
gremlins,
very
Jesus
just like, yeah,
Christ.
I'm not following them, but I'm following them.
Also, just a reminder, spectator for Xena, since, or at least I don't know if she really cares too
Ah,
much. But
no.
yeah, so she's blind this entire time.
No, she's. Can you see Xena?
No.
Yeah,
You can't see.
no, because if you don't
No.
have a token, it doesn't show you.
No, it's there. It's just invisible.
Now I can see.
Oh hi,
Okay,
Rana. Let's
well-
go. Let's go talk to Rana again. No, just, sorry. Anyways,
Here, I'll
Okay,
be
understood.
there.
Now
I
that-
thought it would still let you see. That's my bad.
Ah, it's all good.
Now that we're done having a stroke, probably, I would hope. Shall we continue?
you two continue.
Big fancy place, I'm assuming. Well,
Where are they going?
Irune is just
going?
watching.
Don't
as
you
they're doing this.
No. Well, look at him. If he's looking, I'm casting message.
Okay.
You
Wait.
know.
Pause. I'm gonna ask you a question very quickly.
Okay.
Um,
Go with.
I want some buffalo wings.
Ava,
Ava.
focus on the game.
Ava.
I'm
Oh my God, I can.
hungry.
No, you've
Ava.
got the munchies.
Go to sleep.
I've only eaten once today.
Power would sleep.
I'm trying to remember how you have that.
it's just
Um,
the thing that I can do with Warlock. The version of Warlock I have.
Sure. We'll say you read it in your book, Shadows. While
Okay, cool.
on the way here, Rana taught you some things. So that's one of the things you would have learned.
So I have to type it. I'm gonna whisper. I'll whisper again.
/ whisper space.
Hooray, I'm useful as a teacher.
I mean, you've been literally teaching him like all of his stuff he knows.
And it's like, hooray, I'm useful as a teacher. Swings alcohol bottle again.
Are you drinking more? Are you ordering more alcohol?
No.
Okay.
I mean, it would
Gonna
be
say-
very funny, you know, that just.
They get back and you're just swigging a fucking.
You need to figure out
Oh, don't.
something,
Hi, how it going?
house spell.
She's singing. She.
Ava, Ava,
Yeah, are you
Ava,
supposed to mean it the
Ava,
wrong way?
Ava, Ava, stop.
So, Relith, as you're standing here, and before you have a moment to cast your message spell, you hear a voice in your head, and it's Doubts, as he speaks to you.
Raylan will do the same thing back. And
You're
just,
just gonna think.
what the fuck is your name?
As you are doing this, Renee's just looking mainly at Relith, Doubt, but kind of looking past as well at Ulrich, who's presumably still slowly making his way toward the mess place.
Wait, submarine door.
I'll move you two as well if you two are walking. I'll
No.
move you both while you're typing.
No,
Oh,
we're
you're
not
moving?
walking. We're just standing in
Understood.
the middle of the path, just
What
kind
the
of. Don't
fuck is
staring
this
at like
name?
them two. Like, what the
just
fuck are you
chill.
guys doing?
I mean, you can no longer see them. They have dipped behind the
Mhm.
blacksmith. They're gone.
That does
You
reach.
no longer have sight.
No, it doesn't matter. I can go around corners with message.
Why would this be the wrong way? It's the most expensive place in town.
Well,
going
you
to
hear that in your
figure out.
head, so
Yeah, you do indeed hear that in your head.
Where's my thing?
If I remember correctly, the mayor went into this house here, right?
He went into this house. Whether or not that is his house or not is up for question.
Aha.
All I will say is none of you know what this place is.
Mm-hmm.
You're
He's part of a cult.
well, we do that. Vara, I think they're being strange. Do you want to go back and check on them?
They're being strange.
Yes, they're ordering us to go to somewhere that is very clearly not a lord's residence. Go check on them while I go check the
Fuck, I can't
large
spell.
manor on the edge of town.
I'd rather you not go.
Why do you sound high?
Shh.
You would notice a hint of weird, strange-looking grass in Olvara's hands.
I'm going to fucking anger.
I can't believe they
I
spiked
refuse
the
to talk.
pancakes here. They were so nice, too. What?
Relith, as you're having
um,
this conversation with doubt in your head, you just hear a what extremely loud from behind you.
Pause. Are you not streaming? Oh, you are.
What I
So-
just can
Okay.
imagine is him really like walking up behind, going next to there. What?
Oh shit, they're here. Wonderful.
Done it before?
So where are you guys going?
Yes, when he left during the thing, he went into this house over here. Whether we should check here first because if
I
you know,
think we should probably go talk to a local
Clearly not the
specifically
residence of any
probably
sort of nobility or
blacksmith
lord.
or something first. So it looks like we're doing shit.
sir,
Yes.
does the mayor live in this house over here? We saw him go in there after the meeting.
Oh, no. That's just where he gets like he goes inside. It's where one of our medical professionals live.
Is he still in there? Do you know?
No, I saw him make his way to his manor.
Okay. Ulrich, you were going the right way.
I'm stupid. It's fine. Just making
Curious.
sure.
Blame it on
Drugs, you
doubt.
know.
I'm just making sure you guys don't do something stupid.
Olvara, did
Alright,
you go
alright,
to
pause.
that
You can
place
move us because I want to
perchance?
continue the conversation.
Did you
Okay.
go to that place perchance and purchase grass, Ulvara?
They didn't actually have grass. That was
I
Understood.
think
I wouldn't put it
perhaps
past her to have grass.
someone stays within the vicinity, aka either me or one other person, depending on how we're. I, you know what? I'll stay within the pathway and just look like I'm milling around or something. So when you guys go in, I can distract them or anyone that might want to, come by.
Lovely hedgework.
oh, you're
Yeah.
done sending a message.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Lovely flowers, hedges. Yeah. Quite nice.
Yeah, as you approach the Lord's house, you notice that it's pretty well upkept. And a few other, it's mainly upkept very nicely. It looks like a lot of money probably goes in. You see a servant here or there just tending to the hedges. They seem to be keeping
Wonder
their
if
head
they have
down. One has
pancakes
attempted to meet eyes with you, but has since kind of put their head back down, attempting not to look directly at you.
here. Make
Obama.
myself look presentable. Very paladin-esque. Rap tap tap. Or
Sorry,
a
you
bell,
stood on.
if there is a bell.
There is a bell on the there's like a bell hanging from the outside of the door that you're able to ring.
Ding.
Obama, where are you going?
I'm just gonna stand by the fucking stables.
Why don't we over here then? Come over here.
Ulrich, blissfully ignorant of the chaos going down the street.
She's just watching. Like, Ovara's keeping an
With
eye.
my 9 passive perception.
Good through you.
I'm trying to remember this thing. Hold on.
I'll be back.
It's going to you ring the bell, but seemingly at the moment, maybe it's taking them a little while, but no one appears at the door immediately. But in a few more moments, a illusion appears at the door, as if answered by the bell ringing. I assume
Clearly
you are here
nobody's
to
at
see the
home.
Lord.
I ignore it
If-
completely and start walking towards the servant.
It proceeds to speak as if someone is still there.
Understood.
If you are here to see the Lord, do
Ex-
indeed let me
excuse
know.
me.
I am here as a watcher to make sure that only the important information can make its way to our Lord's ears. Do indeed
Excuse
make
me,
sure
do
to
you
tell me
work here?
anything you wish to. Yes.
Nah, it's
Yes,
pathetic.
I was. Apologies, allow me to introduce myself. I am Ulrich Bragi, a paladin of the most noble city of Kok. I am here to speak with your lord.
Well, you need front door.
Yes, indeed. It seems that there is no one present to answer it at this time. I was wondering if perhaps your lord is out currently.
He looks over toward the door where he can see the figure standing there. Just points at it and goes, "There, front door," and then just proceeds to do his job.
That's not a person. It's an apparition. You know, childish trick. You see, I'd rather speak to somebody with whom I can have discourse and discuss the matters at hand. You see.
The illusion does proceed to go, knock once if your information is not of dire need, knock twice if your information is for myself, and knock 4 times if the information is absolutely dire. And the illusion vanishes.
What do you think they'll do if we knock 3 times?
What if we knock 5 times?
I think 3 would be more funny.
That is fair. Hmm.
The servant seems to be ignoring you at this point, by the way. They've made their way and started walking and continuing to do their duties.
Gardeners. Servants here are incredibly poorly trained. Rather uncouth. Anyway, what was...
Once,
What
if
do you
it's
want to do
just
now?
regular information, you heard that right?
No?
Oh, the illusion
No,
said
I
knock
was in
once.
discourse with a servant.
Knock once if it's just not dire information. Knock twice if it's for that mage. And knock 4 times for if it's urgent information.
What if it's a matter of taxation and local security?
3 times. I don't know. Probably just once, but that's if they even decide to.
Well, no, then it's much more dire than just common information. The safety of the township, the security of their taxes and of their food supply and other such wares is
I'll leave it up
rather
to you.
urgent. How many times? 3 or 5? I'm tempted. You know what?
3.
We'll start with a 3.
I can't wait for them to break this fucking illusion.
Understood. You knock 3 times. Nothing happens.
I knock 5 times.
You knock 5 times. The guard's going to step out and be like, "Oi! There's literally a thing to tell you how to knock. Are you daft?"
No, I don't deal with such, lowly, illusionary nonsense. I am here to speak with your lord on a matter of great urgency. And do forgive me, I am
It's great
Ulrich
urgency. There's 4
Bragi.
knocks.
I have greater urgency than a mere illusion can warrant anyway. I am Ulrich Bragi, paladin of the noble city of Koch. I have come to speak with your lord.
Our lord is currently occupied.
And for how long is he likely to be occupied?
As long as he needs.
I must say this is a matter of both taxation and of local security. It is of great urgency.
Oh? And what kind of urgency is that?
Well, I've told you security of this fine village and hamlet, and one that is bound to affect taxation in the coming future, and potentially even the food supply of the town.
You speaking of this goblin issue that we've been told about?
I'm speaking of far more than that. That is a lowly symptom of the matter of which I have come to speak with him about.
All right. Let me see if the Lord will meet you. Give me a moment. And as he walks back into the manor to go speak to the Lord, we will jump down to a conversation down below. Oh, it is you, I see. What manner of doings must you be doing to be coming from the stables here? You finally find your place in the world?
I'm back.
I'm like, no, you can't be, you can't be God.
Fuck, I forgot I muted.
Hey,
Ah,
Mir.
sorry. And here I was about to apologize for how I was treating you.
Oh, an apology.
I say it doesn't matter now. It's fine.
It's fine. I wasn't expecting an apology from a commoner such as yourself. Do you have business with me?
Um, like I said, I was going to apologize, but you know, you opened your mouth, and now we're having this kind of conversation. You know, it was going to be a really good apology too. I was going to get on my knees and beg for forgiveness. You know, that kind of bullshit.
Well, that would have been a sight. I'm sure it's not the first time you've done
Gee,
it.
oh god.
No, I've never actually dared to give a flying fuck. But I
Yeah.
actually do have some sort of a matter to talk to you about, considering I doubt your lord would really care too much.
Oh. Of?
Unfortunately, Ilri has is going through a hard time right now. Their farm has burnt down.
Oh, well, isn't that unfortunate?
We were wondering, because we were sent here, if potentially you had any farming supplies that you were willing to spare.
Farming supplies?
Mhm.
Truly. This is what they desire?
Yes.
Well, we possibly might have something, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe I may have to come back to you on this, as there's something else going on at the moment that I would like to inquire about.
Oh,
So if you would excuse me.
I'm would like to say that it is a matter of time. The sooner that Yuli gets back on their feet, the better that they don't starve to death, if you know what I mean. Also, the sooner we'll be out of your hair.
Hmm. Fine. Give me a moment. And he does a wisp of his hand as a book appears, and he starts to go through it looking for documents and the such. And while he is looking through documents. Uh, alright. He really wishes to push this off to Ilrune, as he is more or less a secretary here who handles business. But if it is of such desire, he will give you 5 minutes.
Oh, thank you. Do lead on.
He'll meet you in the waiting room, and he pulls you inside, brings you into a nice. Everything inside here is completely drastically different from the inside of the Eelry Manor, as everything in here looks expensive. There seems to be no end of magical items, Relith, that you can tell. But you also can tell that you probably shouldn't touch anything inside of here.
Good
Thank
thing
God we didn't bring
your
Albara.
Yeah.
Mm.
And he brings you into a waiting room where a fire is lit and tells you to find a seat. Do not sit in the big chair. If you do that, I don't want to have to arrest more people today. And he makes his way off to another section.
Quite a charming place. More finely adorned than I would have expected.
Which is not always a great sign, but.
Certainly not, given the current financial state of this village, but
Mm-hmm.
it certainly is telling.
as they wait for, they presume will be the Lord, we come back down to this conversation here. Well, we do owe Ilri a little bit. Consider this our way of paying any debt to Ilri.
Understood.
If
We
you would like
really would appreciate it.
I'm not doing this out of anything else, but to pay off the debts. Well, let's see. If you'd like to talk to what, Mr. It's fucking Andrew. I'm trying to remember which one. Give me 2 seconds. Getting these two names mixed up. Jordan. You talk to Jordan. I'm sure you've met him.
Yes, I have.
He should be able to speak to you in more manners regarding this, as he is also one of the people who helps tend the farms here.
Wonderful. I appreciate the fact that you are willing to
And,
listen to me despite everything.
and hand him this piece of paper, would you?
I will.
Hands you a piece of paper that documents how much supply to give. It seems it's not the most amount, but it could be a good start.
Sultan. Okay. Might as well apologize for interrupting your conversation between Olvara and yourself.
Well, it seems I'm not too bothered by it, but I do see she is standing behind you now.
Yes, she is.
Well,
She's
I have.
very easily distracted if you cannot.
No, I
tell.
was gonna say she raises up her hand and like slightly waves it and then puts it down.
He'll give a grin, pick up his hand, and kind of do the like finger wave. You know what I mean? You pick up your hand and you kind of wave your fingers. Well, I do have other business to attend to, so. If
Oh,
you
you
would
seem
not
like
mind.
a very busy man, I guess. Then,
Busier than most.
Oh, that's surprising. Hmm.
Yes. Well,
Yeah, no, that just the finger wave
I-
fucking disgusted me.
sorry. Let me put my phone down. Messages popping up distracting me.
Mhm.
I am busier than most, yes, and I do not really appreciate you thinking it's surprising.
Oh,
As in,
I'm just sort of surprised considering you used to do shows at the tavern. That is all.
well, someone needs to bring in money.
Mm. I would say maybe other methods would be great, like maybe a festival or some sort. People like
Oh,
festivals.
you don't think we've held those before?
Considering how miserable everyone seems, no.
Well, you know, people are miserable just to be miserable.
I think people are miserable because your taxes are very high, but that could be another thing. Just saying.
That's not something I will bring up and talk with you about, as that is none of your business.
Oh, very well. Well, I'd apologize for more things, but I am. Yeah, your attitude's kind of slowly going down the drain. It's starting to rub me off. I'll consider it another time. Maybe the next time we pop by.
Which I hope is never. But good
Oh
luck.
no, I'm certainly probably going to come through here again.
Well, if you do so, do
Mhm.
make sure to be scarce with it.
Yep, no, it's really starting to slowly turn to maybe the visit back here after that. You know, we're travelers after all.
Well, good luck to you.
Uh,
I'm sure
I'll
you'll
good
need it.
luck to whatever the fuck you have left to do.
As he makes his way off, we jump back to the other conversation. As you two have been sitting here for about 7 minutes or so, the Lord makes his way in, seemingly better looking than he was earlier. Kind of makes his way to his seat and sits down. So, what business did you have with me?
Greetings, sir. My name is Ulrich Bragi, paladin of the most noble city of Koch. I've come here to discuss a very important matter with you. My companions and I recently arrived in town at the behest of the Elderman, the mayor of Ilri. There is a very important business for us to attend to here in getting their agricultural aspects back up and running.
Marcus. Yes.
Yes, there have recently been an unfortunate series of attacks on the town of Ilri and its people, its farms, and other such areas. Because of this, they are in dire need of rebuilding. However, I have noticed a concerning number of threats against your own town since my time arriving here. And I fear that with such threats present, it may be difficult for us to acquire what we need for the sake of Ilri. And I am more concerned as to how it may affect your village, indeed your profitability, your sustainability in the future.
Yes. This Natasha has come here explaining once or twice about these goblins and whatnot. Haven't really paid it much mind.
Oh, I'm afraid it's a far more grave threat than goblins. He's going to reach into his pack and pull out the drawing he made of the tattoo the cultists had. He's just gonna
Oh,
plop that down.
Hey, pause.
yes.
While he's talking, can I try to roll either medicine or arcana to see what could be making him sick, or if it's just something that's, natural?
Roll me a medicine check if you'd like.
Alright.
21. Okay. You I'd say from this, you can tell as you study his behavior when he coughs, because he seemed to have been doing fine when he walked in, but it seems to be taking it rather quickly. That this doesn't entirely feel natural with how quickly he seems to change from being fine to no longer fine. It seems that whatever this isn't entirely of a natural sort.
Hmm.
As you notice, he takes a vial from his waist and drinks it. Yes. What is this?
This is a marking associated with the cult that was attacking and destroying elements of Elri. I have reason to believe that this goblin threat, as you call them, are merely a small part of a much greater threat to Elri and beyond.
As he kind of squints his eyes in your direction as you mention a cult and takes out a handkerchief and kind of wipes a bit of sweat that was dripping down his face.
It is my
Cult.
fear. Yes, a number of people were accosted by this cult, and with my assistance and that of my companion here, they were freed once more. It was a cult dedicated to a god of death, as it were, forming such vile things as sacrifices and other such business. They even had the service of vile otherworldly beings, creatures with stalks and magical eyes.
It seems to be giving off a more worried aspect of a look now, like otherworldly.
Indeed, sir. As a
and-
member of the Glorious Shadows myself, it is my duty to investigate and to combat these threats wherever they may be found. That is what has brought me in the direction of your fine village. As I said, the threat to Ellery was substantial, with some of their farms, their orchards being destroyed, hence why we have come here to get them aid. However, I fear that if the goblins have found their way to your village as well, such systematic attacks and other such destruction might soon come upon your village as well.
Well, it looks like we may have to take precaution then.
Hmm. As it is in line with my noble duty, sir, I did not just come here to worry you and bring you these concerns, but also to offer my aid in vanquishing this threat to you and all the fine people.
You wish to offer your aid in helping us?
Well, certainly, sir. It is, of course, the least I can do as a member of my order. However, I would, of course, need some assistance.
I can also
well-
offer my aid, as I am from the College of Zoc.
College?
Oh, yes, he is a
And does
most
Zoc ever come out?
accomplished mage.
Okay. What did you... You said you needed help?
Oh, well, certainly, sir. Perhaps some men, if you have any to spare, or if you are concerned with the town's security, some coin with which I might purvey the services of adventurers or mercenaries.
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
Do-do-do-do.
Is he getting a modifier for
Persuasion.
relative attempting to help or no?
Sure. Let's do it at advantage.
Ayo.
Magi from Zonk.
23.
23. Oh, yes, well, I couldn't exactly let this go unpaid, could I? Men, I can't spare any men, as if the danger is so close, we don't know if there's more. But I can definitely pay you.
Thank
Is
you,
it
my good
just
man.
you two?
Oh, we have a number of companions who have come with us to help acquire items for Ildry. They may be able to render some assistance as well.
Well, I can pay you, yes. Hmm. You get basically anything that's there, because I don't care about that. The danger is the most big thing here.
Indeed, sir. From the preliminary reports we've heard, it is an organized front. Goblins and their more dangerous, hobgoblin kin. At least 3 of these threatening command.
And as you say more things, you realize there is another presence stepping into the room. What does be going on in here?
I am discussing business with his lordship. You are one of the servants. This is very good timing. My throat's slightly parched.
Just stares at you, kind of raises an eyebrow. No, I do not happen to be a servant. You look more the servant type than I.
Oh, but I thought you answered the door for us. It was very kind of you.
Renee, you can't. No, they are guests. They're going to be taking care of the problem in the north. Oh, do they now?
Oh, I remember you. My apologies. I'm not always most perceptive, you see.
And what do these brave adventurers require?
Oh, that has already been discussed with his lordship.
Yes, well, I do need to make note of it.
You have a very, rather an uppity one, isn't he, my lordship?
Yeah, he handles all my bookings and stuff. He keeps everything organized, as he places a hand on the Lord's shoulder.
Going to cast, as he's doing that. Where is it? Watch as will. Channel divinity. So, number of creatures that I choose, that I can see, get advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saves for the next minute. That is my channel divinity.
Okay. It. Okay. Understood. I'm sure it's been spoken of, but we do need to discuss the proper, well, tasks ahead and any rewards that we might be giving you. It's fine, Elrune. We've
Hydrating.
spoken a bit, and I agreed to pay them. We didn't come up with a price, though. If it's goblins, not goblins, that makes it worse. Let's see. My dear sirs, how's agree to give you? What would be a good price for goblins and hobgoblins? We had to deal with this threat before. 200 gold. And a pick at an artifact.
That is a most generous offer, your lordship. I think
Zilrune
that should
kind of
certainly be satisfactory.
squints his eyes, but appears not to say a word.
No, because it's detect magic. Never mind.
Hmm.
I was gonna say, would I have noticed anything when he placed his hand on his shoulder? But
Nope.
Okay. Because
Well,
obviously,
now that
it's very clear he wanted something to happen because now he's squinting his eyes. So, just trying to.
well, if you have discussed it now, I'll write down the paperwork and whatnot and get it all thoroughly figured out.
Thank you, your lordship. With this, I should be more than capable of getting a small party together to rid the town of this most loathsome threat. I shall
Yes,
see to it
do
at once.
do come back. Make sure you just knock a few times. Probably calls in a guard as a man steps in as he rings a bell. New code for the door, Elrune, and make sure that there is 7 knocks for these adventurers here. They're specific. Only they should be.
Very good. Very good. Well, we shouldn't tarry as we don't know what the goblin ilk are up to while we wait. As I said, I
Is
shall
the
see to this matter most promptly.
sooner you do this, the better. I'll have everything prepared when you return.
Thank you, sir. Thing Rolith wants to do?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, I shall
Bow
see you
and-
two out.
Give the Lord a little bow and make my way out.
I will also do a small bow.
Understood. And Ilrune attempts to guide you two outside of the building.
As we're walking, just going out the door, Ilrune is going to hear in his head. It's not magic, bear in mind. He's going to hear, see the butler here? I thought he looked more like a circus performer.
And you get to
Get
the
that gaudy cloak.
Are you trying to like make him do something? Is that what you're trying to do?
Is that cologne?
Might be like
God,
what,
that's horrible.
intimidation, persuasion, just to see if you piss him off enough.
It's just what he's, you know, it's like he's hearing my thoughts. It's fine.
It's funny.
Well, I do wish you would have come to me, as the Lord is rather busy most of the time, having to take care of his own health.
Oh, but of course, it's
I mean,
rather unfortunate though that you weren't here.
I would like to ask, what is wrong with his health? If I'm, maybe able to assist with that.
Oh, it is nothing. It's just something that takes some people around here.
Well, do speak.
You-
This might be something that might spread to other towns. Something we might want to
Oh,
keep an eye
well,
out
I'm
for.
sure you've heard of the blights that happened in Hadley years ago. It could be something presumed to be in effect in this area now. Oh, so where are my manners? I've forgotten your face, Raelith.
It has been some time.
Oh, it has, hasn't it?
Gonna hear in his head again. Oh, he was one of his students. I see.
You just randomly are having these voices appear in your head, almost as if these are your thoughts in someone else's voice.
Wait, is this?
Yeah.
Am I hearing this, or is
No,
Rune
no,
hearing
yours.
this?
Rune's.
Rune's hearing this.
Oh, these are in Alrunes? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's these. I think Ulrich's trying to gauge a reaction out of him, like trying to
No,
piss him off, or whatever.
He's
it
just
may be.
getting. He's just
They are
getting
in your
it.
voice, correct?
Yeah. It's like he's hearing my thoughts that I'm too polite to say.
So, if your companion there, the scruffy looking one next to you, would mind
Mhm.
staying the hell out of my head.
What do you mean by that?
What on earth are you talking about?
I can hear your disgusting thoughts in my head.
My good man, to pry into one's thoughts is a most heinous thing to do. You with your magical inclinations.
Are all your companions like this one? Or are you with the one who calls himself Doubt as well?
By how do I put it? Almost lumped together after an incident, but yes.
I see. The unsavory types do tend to stick together, don't they?
They seem to definitely lump themselves together.
Yes, well, you do
In range, anyway.
Well, you unsavory types are always in a group and seem to only really punctuate with yourselves. Do continue on, though. I'm sure you'll be fine in the upcoming battle, won't you? Really?
I mean, I don't think how much you could do better with just your illusion spells. Unless you'd like to prove me wrong right now.
Oh, is this a challenge, really?
I mean, should you want it to be, it could be.
Well, we can make this a spectacle if you'd like.
I feel like that would be the most appropriate.
Well, then, I did not expect to have such a fun time today. I get to shut someone down who thinks they make
Oh
look
god,
perfect.
he's gay.
What the fuck? Oh god.
He's gonna fuck him.
Why are they taking their time?
Are you okay?
I mean, if you're looking at us, you can see that kind of, you can see it's very unsavory going on right now.
I'm just going to
Well,
make sure
really.
they're not doing something.
Shall we find it more at a location to have such a about north of the manor? There's an open field. We'll have some people come up there. Do prepare yourself.
Oh wow! Look, hello everybody. How is it going over here? We got to go to bed soon, so like right now.
Well, you are going to have to wait there.
Oh no! Whatever this is happening right now has to wait.
Oh.
Why don't you watch your tone and step back?
How about this dick measuring contest can wait for now, while we go deal with what goblin problem you
It
have?
will either be now or never.
Can both of you just stop being unsavory?
Why are you acting like what's the word? A bunch of ruffians, a bunch of hooligans.
Merely
Absolutely
to
no
old
taste.
acquaintances reuniting.
It can be done anytime. We have things to do.
Far much more important than trying to bust your ego. Anyway,
Well, Raylith is the one who imposed the challenge.
Raylith!
He kind of gives out,
And
like,
he
what do you
knows
want me to
very
do?
well that
I'm
once
going
you've
to
imposed the
drown you.
I'm going to
challenge,
smack you. That's what I'm going to do.
he knows very well that once you've imposed the challenge, if you step down, well, you owe the winner.
Just change the time of doing it. It's all
Simple.
you have to do. You will have your bout.
Can this wait till we come back?
Do not waste our time.
Well, Raylith, your companions here seem to think this is a waste of time. Do you believe a mage's duel to be of such?
I'm not saying dueling is a waste of time. I'm saying you're a waste of time.
And you're a waste of air, my friend.
Don't call me friend, pal.
Okay, ugly. I'll change my tone with you then.
Ugh. Okay. Absolute fucking nincompoop.
Or waste of space? Does that work better for you?
He's gonna hear in his head again. I wonder if his dick's an illusion too. Bear in mind, there's no magic when I use that ability. He ain't detecting shit.
My goodness, sir. I am sure you fucking hate my guts. And I hate your guts, and we can agree on that, right? But at the moment, I need this man fighting fit for today because we are leaving soon
Oh, it's
to go deal
fine.
with
I'm
the goblin
sure he
problem.
can rest after I'm done with him.
I'm going to smack someone.
Well, I'll be waiting in the north for you. Just a little bit up, and you'll see the open field. We'll meet there, Raylith. I expect to see you. And your friends can come too if they so desire. But do remind them of the rules. He bows and vanishes.
Bye bye, shitty pants.
Damn, I really wanted to, if he walked away, throw a seed down and be like, flower under your foot. Wonderful. Damn.
Bye.
Hmm.
This was really
Well.
a waste of time, Relief.
Not really,
Well,
because,
That
well,
may have been.
Could you have not waited till after we saw to the goblins to, like, throw a hissy fit with him?
he started it first, and I'm not one to turn it down.
I think you
Sounds
should
like-
want to take the high road and have done it later.
Don't mind all these people moving.
What? There's
Oh.
oh.
Do we
I just
even
think
They
have
migrate
someone?
in herds.
Stampede!
They migrate in herds.
Here we see the
I-
citizen of Kael'Kirk in their natural habitat.
Can someone go check on Narana for me?
Watching two
No.
elven twinks measure their illusory dicks is a common pastime for the common Kael'Kirkian.
Oh, trust me, I do not use illusions.
You
Honestly,
would
he
notice
just-
people walking in the direction of the field as they begin to pile up and talk of a battle soon to be had between two mages of Zok. As it seems he made word of it in the town to bring people around to make a spectacle.
Looks like quite the show.
There's two
I
things
don't
that
want to
will
leave
happen
you
here.
behind, but I really need to fucking have someone keep an eye on Rana.
That is
So-
fine. That's
Don't
what I'm
try
saying.
to provoke any more town members, especially the dumbass.
The only reason why I did this is one of two things will happen. Either I will lose and make a fool of myself, or he will lose, make a fool of himself, and we will be able to prove to the Lord that, well, he is not worth this space here. And may be able to get, more out of it. But for that, we will have to see.
You saw the number of artifacts in there. He's probably stolen a couple.
He probably does have a
Be
lot
ready
of
for
artifacts
that.
on his person now.
What are these rules he was talking about anyway?
Conman like that don't actually do things correctly, so keep an eye out to make sure he isn't breaking any rules either. State the rules before you go into this fight.
Yes.
Relith, you would know that upon doing a mage's duel, you recite words before you even engage each other, and the words are meant to be of a magical sort, almost similarly to a contract, to prevent outside forces from intervening and to prevent anyone from using underhanded tactics.
Mm-hmm.
It's more honorary than anything.
Honor is not for con men. Anyway, have fun with your shitty duel. I'm gonna make sure Ron is alright.
If you two would give me just a moment so I can prepare.
Well, pat him on the back. Best of luck. Cast protection from good and evil.
Oh,
Protection from evil and good. Yeah.
oh. Does the person you cast it on, do they know that you did that?
It doesn't say that, so yeah, I'm guessing he doesn't. It's just sort of
Understood.
there. It doesn't have any physical stimuli either.
I mean, does it have a vocal component?
Protection from good and evil. Until spells. One willing creature you touch.
But under when it says, the VSM, does it say
V, yes.
it is vocal?
So if you want it to be stealthy, you would need to
A
roll
bl-
stealth versus his.
It
A
is, yeah, it's
blessing
vocal,
upon you, my
somatic.
child.
Stealth versus my perception.
Yes. Sleight of hand is no different than my stealth, I think. Sleight of hand? No, it's exactly the same.
So he definitely noticed that you tried to do that.
Yeah, you definitely know he has just placed some sort of spell on you.
A blessing upon you,
I
my child.
do appreciate the attempt on the help, but it can only be between us two, and there should be no outside forces. So if you would
Well, you haven't
remove
agreed
it,
to anything yet.
that still does not matter.
Well, it was worth a try. Ooh. That's fine, I have another plan.
Oh no.
That's fine, I
dear.
have another plan.
I need to read up on something quickly.
Oh
Understood.
boy, I do have another plan.
Where the fuck did Doubt go? Oh, Doubt's over there talking to fucking Jordan. Okay, we'll do that real quick. Yeah.
He's just gonna quickly be like, fucking Irune handed him paper, right?
Yeah, he handed you a sheet of paper.
Yeah. Hello, Jordan.
You couldn't read it though, or
um,
for the most part, anyway. Yeah.
say hand
Seemed
this
to have been used.
to you.
Okay. Let's see. Understood. Okay. Are these supplies something you're taking with you?
I'm pretty sure we can, but we're probably not going to be leaving for like a couple of days at the very least. But I thought I'd hand it to you now, so that you're not
Okay.
surprised for
Um,
when we do eventually leave.
Well, this is a few supplies. Do you have a cart or anything? I saw you came in with Andrew again this time.
Yes, we did come
So
in.
you
Fine.
end up may needing a cart for all this.
Yeah, I would assume so. Shit.
I'll have everything prepared. Carts aren't terribly expensive, but you will eventually probably need a cart to carry all this. As be a
Understood.
bit too much for you to carry.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. I'll talk to them when they're done doing their duel.
Do?
Yeah, there's a duel happening right now.
Oh, between
One of my
who?
stupid fucking companions and Delrune.
Oh,
The
well,
bitch himself.
I do wish your companion luck. Then.
Same.
Are you not
Anyway.
going to watch?
No, I got to go take care of a drunkard. I'll be back some other time.
Speaking about the drunkard, pause, isn't all of my saving throws with disadvantage?
Yes.
Yeah. That's
Oh.
or almost a you had a 20 and an 18.
Still conscious.
Alright,
Still
pause. I
conscious.
sent you a message.
Oh, okay. Um, okay. Roll me. Give me 2 seconds. Religion at
Normal at
disadvantage.
disadvantage. Understood.
Oof.
I am DMing you.
I was gonna say, even including that last part is still including disadvantage. Because that's
Yes, because
God.
of the because of certain things,
Mm-hmm.
it would still impose disadvantage.
God.
There you go. Yeah. But yes, I can have all this prepared for you when you return. So
Oh,
do
wonderful.
be careful.
We'll be back. If not, one of my other companions will be here. You remember Rana, right?
Yes, actually.
Wonderful. There's also two green. No, they're not
No,
green
they're blue.
anymore. I
They
think they're
are
blue.
currently blue.
They're blue people with pointy ears. And the guy that's in plate armor claiming that he's a paladin from Gok. He is, but you know.
Just, dude.
They're crazy. You'll be able to spot them from a mile away. You remember the guy with the horse? Yeah, him.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, okay. Wonderful. I will see you around, hopefully.
Understood. Be careful. And Raylith, go ahead and roll me a. Oh God, you keep pulling me back.
Oh God. You just removed. Did you just remove my proficiency with Arcana? I just went from
No.
+6 to +4. What happened?
What?
I
It
could-
might be because I keep getting pulled back to doubt.
Oh,
Sorry.
my
I
Arcana
don't know
is
what's going on.
I'm not doing anything
4,
other than moving down.
3,
I don't know.
4.
It keeps pulling me back.
Yeah,
To the tavern.
didn't I have
Oh,
proficiency with Arcana? I could have swore it was just a +6, where it's just I just
I
watched it
don't
drop to
think
+4.
so. Look at
Okay.
all your proficiencies. I don't think you had proficiency with
Two.
Arcana.
1, 2, and then I had 2 languages, 2. Okay, maybe not. I don't know what just
Do
happened.
roll me an Arcana check,
Yeah,
though.
straight normal disadvantage.
Straight.
Straight.
It's tough to discern anything of entire note, appearing less. It seems as though they don't have the strength to keep the connection.
Hmm.
Seemed like the connection was very weak. Daz, I presume you're
Heading down
going
to
to
the
check in
tavern.
on Rana. Okay.
Yeah.
I will say that's all happening while
Yeah.
the duel is going on. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me
I'm
1 second
yeah,
while
you're
I'm
still DMing me something. Okay.
yes. Also checking a lore thing to make sure.
Mm-hmm. Is anyone else doing anything in the meantime? Ulrich? Elvira?
Finding a good seat for the show.
There's no seats laid out, but you do notice there's a bunch of people spread out in a good, large area. They're attempting to give as much space as possible.
Wizard battles, you know.
Yes, do make sure you stand back, sir, as we don't want
Quite the
anyone getting harmed.
spectacle, I hear.
Is that the final
Look,
thing I
there-
DM'd you?
Yep,
There goes
I've
one.
looked.
That's a wizard right there.
Eh, oh, oh God, this is going to be something to watch.
Yes.
As the guards
elves,
announce,
you know.
everyone, do make sure to stand back. If you need to watch from a certain distance, do just make sure you're standing at a safe distance. You don't know what's going to happen here.
Well then,
Well,
then,
my old acquaintance, really. Shall we get started right away and speak the words?
looks like you'll be ready to show me everything that you have learned over these past few years. Let us begin.
I presume I need not tell you of the rules.
Oh, of course not.
Artifacts are allowed, anything on your person is allowed, magic is deemed the best to use, no weaponry, no close combats.
Yes, that I do know.
Understood. So we shall speak the vows. He stretches out his arm, waiting for you to place yours with his.
And he will do as such.
We speak the vows of the mage's duel. If anyone is to inquire or intervene, we deem the ones a loss. I, Ilrune, Valrin, do vow to not use any underhanded means or any outside help or interference in this sacred duel.
Meredith repeats.
Raelith, you would
Yeah,
you
go
would
for it.
know that the words he's spoken, there was no magic used, nothing of the sort. It seems as though they are intending to do the duel the correct way.
Mm-hmm.
Whether that be as they have something to prove, or they do not want to incur wrath upon themselves by diminishing the rules of the duel. Let us begin. As he steps 10 feet back. We shall go on his call, as he points behind him to Father Harwin. All right. Everyone ready? Well, let this mage's duel begin.
Time to roll
I will
initiative.
initiate
Yeah.
combat. Let me change the music up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what's good for this. That should be
I
good.
love how it says doubts enemy wizard roll for initiative.
Oh, it's the wrong. That's why.
This is 15
Well.
feet, right? I need to make sure.
I like
Oh
how it says
my
doubt
god,
enemy,
I
and
won.
everyone's like, "Fuck this guy."
Yeah.
So just so I can make sure I'm doing it right, it's close combat, so anything.
It is magical combat.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Just as long as
there
it's
is
not melee.
not to be any melee.
Okay, I see. So I can still get close. Got it.
Hmm?
Still want to make sure I could get close. That's all.
You can be as close as you like. But throwing anything like a punch or
Oh,
any
yeah.
melee disqualifies you. Okay. Let combat begin.
All right.
Why am I in Molly? Molly?
Molly joins the
Molly
battle.
is the end boss.
All right. Just instantly sprint forward, and the first thing he is going to cast is Dragon's Breath. This is
Dragon's
going
Breath.
to be. So Raveth is going to make this as flashy as possible for the crowd as well.
Okay.
To try to gain favor. Despite. Hold on, I need to let the cat out. It's too intense for him. He wants to go. He doesn't want to see. I'm already going to assume,
Mhm.
because of what I've seen, that I'm going to lose this fight. And Raveth knows that a lot of the time that he has spent, he could not keep up with his studies. So he is just going to make it as flashy as fucking possible.
Understood.
So this first Dragon's Breath is going to be lightning.
It's going to be nothing.
Okay.
Because that's below third level.
Yep, that's perfectly fine. But that just allows
As
me.
he snaps his fingers and your magic that you attempt to blow from in your core just vanishes.
That's perfectly fine, because that was just a bonus action.
Mhm.
This is my reaction. My main action, so. And I'm pretty sure you can only counter action once, or counter spell once.
Yes, because it's a reaction spell, yes. I save.
That's
You take the
fairly-
damage. I believe it's full damage, regardless of save, but I don't
I
have
will
the
read that.
effect.
To confirm that with you. Half as much.
Okay. But I also don't have effects, right?
Correct. It's only if you fail.
Okay. You use your mind whip as it stretches out. I believe it's in the head, so it's more like a visual in your brain of something happening as he kind of tears back a bit, but recovers rather quickly. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that is.
Stunned. He looks to you, and you notice as he begins to form in a very strange way.
Hmm.
He looks like your biggest fear.
No,
You
it does
save.
not.
Nice. Shit, he attempts to. And as he does so, you are able to hold yourself, you hold your ground and prepare for anything coming. As it seems to hold no effect on you. I believe he has. Let's see. 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I on you? God damn it.
Ah, yes. Use my spells.
Yes, let me come over there and use your things. Going to just maneuver himself a better location. And I believe
We're gonna remove this template so it's not just sitting
yeah,
there.
let me get rid of If I remember correctly, yes, this way. Okay. Come on now, Rayleigh. Ray of sickness.
Mm-hmm. Okay, he's not counterspelling. Well, I need to make an attack roll first.
Half damage.
And that's damage right there. I believe... No, he
Does
takes
hit.
full damage. Only, he doesn't get poisoned.
Doesn't get poisoned. Okay,
Yes.
so it's a 9 damage. Understood.
And then... he will Misty Step.
Understood. There's a special thing for when you Misty Step in winter.
Oh, yes, that's right. I do need to read that. Probably should have read that first.
Uh,
So I can make sure
when you
I know.
face step in winter, one creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of you before you teleport must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or be frightened. He's not. He is 10 feet, so he's safe.
Did I tell... oh, it automatically teleported me. I didn't move there. That's weird.
Oh,
Hold on. I need to read it because I don't know. Ladrin. So actually then I will do this instead, if you don't mind me taking back what I was gonna do. So it would have been 15, then run here, then Misty Step over.
okay. So I need to do a Wisdom.
It should just be my DC, so it should be 14 and above if save.
Understood. It's a save.
Alright. It's my turn.
He is going to back up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we do plan to make things a little flashy, don't we? Shall we do something fun? I think it's kind of cold outside, isn't it?
Mm. Alright.
That poor guardsman almost.
That poor guardsman almost got it.
That is
As immediate.
33
Mm-hmm.
points of fire damage. As all of you who are watching the duel watch as Raylith gets engulfed in a huge plume of flame and goes unconscious. I will remove the fire because I believe it disappears. Let me double check that.
Don't think it. The fire spreads around corners. It ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't worn or being carried, so this is all grass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All this
Damn.
grass is on fire now. Well, he does deem the duel over. I can't end combat because you're unconscious. I'm going to go ahead and add
Just one, so you can end combat, but still unconscious.
A whole
Yeah.
singular hit point.
He is unconscious.
Yes, I'll
with
do.
no hit points.
There we go.
But yeah.
Status effect unconscious.
Oh, and the template's gone. This area is still very much
Oh,
on
yeah.
fire. As he walks over and stretches out his arm, and it's seemingly a thing on his wrist glows as he uses create water and causes the area to no longer be engulfed in flame. Well, this was rather hmm, disappointing. I'm going to change the music now. You all notice as you over there, if you do wish to come tend to your friend here. Oh god, really loud.
You were very nearly in the splash zone of that one.
Yeah, I noticed. God, is he alive?
Oh, he'll be fine. I give him a pat on the shoulder and he gets a hit point back.
So you do have that hit point, and you are no longer
Yes,
unconscious.
you now have a hit point.
But
You're
you are
welcome.
still on the ground. You're still prone. Well, that was Atul.
If anything, Rayleigh is smiling.
Oh,
Yeah.
a smile on your face, is it? Well, do make sure to take your companion back to wherever it is you're staying. This entire area is scorched, but it is wet now.
While I'm right here in front of him. Detect magic. I want to see which objects glow.
Okay. Is that a... Yeah, go ahead and cast your detect magic.
Indeed. Bah. Consume. A whole measured template.
Yeah, it's a big area.
There's a
You would
big area.
notice quite a few objects on him glow. There's bands on his wrist, there's rings on his fingers, earrings. There are quite a few items on this man that are glowing. As he looks at you. Oh, do you like the glow?
I'm trying to tell where the glow ends and the next one begins. Rather extensive.
Well, one thing I can tell you. I didn't even use half of these. Not even
You
close.
see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Interesting. What does the earring do?
Would you like to find out?
Well, I'm curious. Does it cause
I
you
can
to
always...
fly?
No, but I can show you if you'd like.
Mm-hmm. He's still just lying on the ground.
Me? Yeah.
Surely don't want to get up.
What is happening?
We have an elf lying on the ground.
What is the circle?
Detect magic.
Oh, that's just detect magic.
Oh, okay.
Big
I've
old
lost the
circle.
kitten.
Forget how.
What?
That's one done. There we are.
Never mind.
Template gone. Wonderful.
Yeah, there you go.
Easy. Easy template gone.
If anyone's paying any attention, some of these people are handing each other money as if they were taking bets.
That's illegal.
That is actually illegal right now.
It's mainly the people over here who are away from the guards.
Of course it
Man, I'm
is.
flattered. People bet on me? Random person walks in town, walks up to their powerful mage and goes, "Hey, I want to duel you." And they go, "Yeah, that guy might win."
You're blue.
Fucking damn.
Of course you might. Always bet on the blue person. Well, are you going to...
Oh, yes.
Uh,
I
Are you alright? Are you in need of services?
I could rest it off.
Understood. Well, just as a complimentary thing. And then he look at Rune, kind of stares at him, just like, ugh, and kind of turns and starts to walk away. Come find me whenever you might like to try again, Rayleigh.
You know, from
Here,
someone who could never
as-
use any other magic that would blow up in his face. Surprised me, if anything.
Oh,
Well-
probably an artifact. He has
Hmm.
about an even dozen or so.
Here, take this. I can't really give you my more prompt healing, as that is pricey, but allow me to give you this as a reward for trying. As he hands you a healing potion.
Oh, I appreciate it.
I will leave you to it. I need to go back to the church, but do rest well. Well done, Father. We'll come with you. Good fights, even if you've lost.
Duty items.
Actually,
Healing
you'll probably.
potion.
I need to move all these tokens back.
And once again, the migration of Chaotic as they return to their home for the winter. See how they migrate in herds, in orderly lines back to their domicile.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. While you are
Okay.
gaining, while all that was happening, we'll jump back down to Rana and Doubt. So, Doubt, as you came back into the tavern earlier, you noticed as Natasha was making her way out, she deems you a head nod, informs you that your friend might need your company, and then proceeds to make her way out, heading what you can presume is toward the north, the direction she had mentioned the goblins were in to do her scouting. And as you enter the tavern, you see Molly is attempting to comfort Rana, who is spewing words that are hardly understandable as she is crying and with her head kind of leaned toward the table, with Molly kind of trying to comfort her.
Son of a bitch. He's gonna rush over and kind of pull her into a hug. It's okay, I'm young. What happened?
Well, there was, talk, and then a goddess Hestia was mentioned, and then
Okay.
she seemed lost in thoughts, so they inquired, and some more things happened, and something about past, and this is now the realization of, well, you've come into the what happened now.
Okay, wonderful. Fuck. I think it's bedtime, Rana. Let's go to bed, huh?
So just quietly while crying, agree.
Okay, let's go.
She's not
Let's go.
resisting whatsoever.
Do you have any spare rooms?
Yes, I actually have quite a few. If you'd like, you can have the same room you had last time.
That would be wonderful.
Well, I did tell you that you and Rana had free rooms, so.
He's gonna throw her a couple of gold. Rooms for the other three.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. And as you're
So
having
I
this
don't mind
conversation,
the hyper ADHD going on outside, but
yeah, You can hear a loud, like, boom in the distance. As this is about the time that the fireball was fired.
I hear that mage's duel is going terrible. Okay.
I'm not even gonna ask. Not even gonna ask.
The two Zocs trying to have a thick competition.
Oh, that sounds crazy actually.
I can't see.
If,
You'll be able to hear in a second. You're
Actually, I'll put them there.
Nah, just let us know when we come in.
Yeah. You'll
Um,
come in as they're exiting.
Okay.
But
Uh,
yes, rooms for both of you.
Wonderful.
Upstairs, same room as last time.
Wonderful. I'm going to say this in a very cryptic way. Because if we're going to go deal with goblins, I need you to be alert.
So you are dealing with the goblins.
I think so. I mean, they kind of went off and did a mage's duel instead, so I hope so.
Well, it'd be nice for Natasha not to die.
Yeah, it would be very nice if your friend doesn't die. Be careful of people at the moment, specifically.
I
People
run a
don't
tavern,
know.
dear.
I know. I'm just telling you to be careful.
Okay. It's
There are
hard
people
to be
looking
careful.
for you, and that's all I'm going to say. For now,
Excuse me.
there are people looking for you.
Just the, the baffled look of what?
Let me tuck her into bed. Make sure she's asleep, and I'll come down and tell you the rest. All right? Just while I'm gone, be careful. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Let me go tuck her into bed. Come on, Rana. Let's
And
go.
as you both start walking, the other three enter the tavern. You notice that Raylith is just burnt, wet, and injured as shit.
Wow, someone looks like a dog that was dragged backwards through a hedge and pulled into a lake.
Yes, it was a fun
Come on, Rana.
experience.
Squeeze past you guys. We're taking Rana to bed.
You notice as they walk past you, Rana's face is it's covered in tears. It's red.
I'm
It
gonna
looks
roll
as though
perception
Rana
for
had
that,
been
but
crying.
9, I probably don't
Never
notice.
No, Raylith, you do not. Actually, yeah. If the other two want to roll perception.
I have a 9.
I was just doing it.
perception.
I was
don't
doing it
notice
purely
shit.
because, you know.
Because you're injured as
Yes.
shit. Understood.
Ulvara
This
doesn't
one.
care enough.
Oh,
Damn.
Well, I'd say with your natural
God.
17 perception, you notice, but you just don't have to care.
I have reasons. It's cause winter. I'm sorry. That's why
Ulvara-
I
Because
hated it.
It's
Alvara
Lord,
seems
I
to
know.
look and notice and acknowledge that it's a thing, but just kind of looks away and walks.
That's
following
fine.
the
I'll build another character that is countering assholes.
others. No.
Huh?
Well, you should probably sit down somewhere and have a pancake.
Did we eat today already? I can't remember. That's
You did
fine.
have
Well,
pancakes.
You ate
Well, after
before
a
the
battle,
duel.
you know.
I guess.
Oh,
Drink at the very least.
Raylith, you look really worse for wear.
It kind of feels that way too, but it was
Even
something
if you
that
know
was
how.
it was nice.
But yeah, the other two who seem to step out of the tavern and walk outside to get to their room have no issues doing so, except for maybe the drunk Rana, who is crying and stumbling over her feet ever so slightly. Get to their room with no issues. Rana, it is your decision how long it takes you to fall asleep.
Either one of two things: one, on bed, or two, up all night. No in between.
all night crying.
Well, if you cry enough, you just pass the fuck out anyway.
Yeah.
Fucking nat
Huh.
20 there.
Well, she's not immediately passing out.
Understood.
But if I do eventually fall asleep, should I roll for the thing?
Hmm. You can roll for it, but you're not waking up.
Yeah. was
Doubt
it?
is
Just
just
D20?
going to do typical things
Wisdom.
that his mother did to try and shush her to sleep.
What's your
when,
wisdom
like, he was
modifier?
My wisdom for the save is a +3, but normal modifier is 1. So
Oh.
yeah.
So it's a 6.
Oh,
Understood.
oh no.
I mean,
Well,
just
you are reliving a nightmare in your sleep. You are not going to jolt awake from this one, as your body has shut itself down.
What a sober upper.
You are not trancing. You are sleeping.
Oh no!
Oh dear. Okay.
So you will be out for the full 8 hours.
Yeah, understood.
Having slight nightmares here and there, speaking in your sleep, and still crying. As
Should we
Doubts
say
attempts.
that it's about that night? Or well,
Sure.
that incident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, Doubt, roll me. I mean, Doubt's attempting to ease your nightmares, at least for a bit. So I'd say roll me a d20.
Me?
Yeah. It seems to not help too much as you've struggled to remember some of the words.
Mm-hmm.
But you're doing your best and attempting to help them, but it seems the nightmare is a bit strong.
Well,
Whatever they are reliving is a very traumatic event for them.
if she is asleep, he will come back down the stairs and head back into the tavern then.
Understood. Give me just a moment. I'll tell you when you come back in.
Oh.
Man, what can I get you to?
Oh, just a drink for me? Sure Raelith needs something more substantial.
oh no, I do not really indulge too much in alcohol.
Do you want juice then?
Sure.
I'm
Yes.
guessing juice for you back there, Elvira.
Yes.
I'll have a
And-
mead, thank you. I was
Okay.
thinking you might need some food or something, get your strength up after a fight.
Well, for mead, would you like drow brew mead, or perhaps? Well, that's the best mead we have anyway. We do have
I'll
Basilisk
certainly
beer, but it's
try it.
expensive.
Whatever you would recommend.
Drow brew mead's pretty good.
Hmm.
Well, just give me just a moment. I'll get 2 juices prepared and food. Anything?
Pancakes for anyone? No? No one
Yes.
interested? Oh,
Sure.
you're certainly interested.
Sorry for
Wonderful.
sending a message.
Pancakes all round.
There's still a smile on Rayla's face.
Okay. Well, I get your food prepared for you and your drinks. Find a seat for you too, especially for him.
I don't know.
Whips the chair around.
Chair's there.
We whip the chair. Yes.
She prepares the food and the drinks. and brings it all over. Oh, she stands on the table.
I didn't know this
You
kind of
realize
tavern.
that's
My
what
god.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
dun,
Damn.
dun, dun.
It's one way to serve.
And there you are. Enjoy.
Hang on.
It is getting late.
Where's my performance check? Hang on.
What?
Oh, no.
This is my
What?
background. 13, okay. I'm doing a jig on the table.
Are you
No.
actually?
Why?
It's not terrible. No. You forget, my performance is for combat.
What?
Long story.
Okay.
Doubt you'll come in about this time.
I'll give them a second.
Very much happening, so you can feel free to come in.
Okay, he's not gonna talk. Alright, sure.
What?
Looking like shit I love still. Not good.
I doubt. Can I get you anything?
Do you serve tea by any chance?
I can make tea.
If you wouldn't mind. Just something
Okay.
warm.
Not a problem. Anything else?
Oh, no, that'll be all, thank you.
Okay. I'll go get that prepared. You notice that she gets a kettle and puts it on the fire to start heating up water. So you know it's going to take a few moments.
So, what did the Lord say?
He
We have the
agreed.
chopper.
Yeah.
To Irune's displeasure, of course.
Wonderful. Glad I could distract him long enough for you to get whatever deal you were doing.
I'm almost
was,
more happy that he was there at the end, because he got to see that he wasn't able to control the Lord anymore.
He's controlling the Lord?
It's definitely seems like it. The second that, he stepped in, he tried to take control of the entire meeting. It's quite obvious.
That's concerning.
You also saw that during that entire time in the meeting, he was the one speaking, or well, the one after. Once the Lord said his piece, he started delegating a bunch of things. It's probably because, and it's why I offered a duel. People, whatever you say that you are from Zok, people are curious but can be afraid. And well, as you can see, that's why, well, if you look at me, that's why people are afraid of him. The duel was more of a statement than anything. I know I wasn't going to run it, but
And what was the point?
a statement. When you do something that people think is, but it's not impossible, but something that could be. I'm actually blanking on what to say. I just had it in my head too. When you face the impossible, you get respect out of that. Sorry about that.
Fair enough.
The church bells chime.
As the
Well-
church bell chimes and the town gets nuked.
Ah!
Fireball.
No.
Fireball, fireball, fireball!
9th level fireball.
Maybe another time you can get his answer.
It will be a while before that.
Hmm.
He actually learned how to use more than just illusions for once.
Oh, congratulations to him. Was that the big explosion sound?
Yes, fireball.
Here's your tea.
Ah, thank you.
It's
How much is it?
chamomile. I hope that's okay.
Oh, that's wonderful. How much is it?
It's only a copper.
You put down free.
Again, 3 times. Too much. Roll. Puts
I
2
suck
more
at
back
math,
towards it.
apparently. You push it back over. Oh no, I suck at math. What a tragedy.
Rayla
You're
throws
going-
over a silver coin.
Oh
Just
no,
throw
we
it.
all
Brethren.
suck
Do you
at
not-
math.
Do you not say anything? You're just throwing a silver coin?
Yeah, he's just tossing on the counter.
Oh, okay, you're tossing it.
Oh well,
on the
he
counter.
yeah, he's not like fucking like chucking it at her. Like,
Fucking
well, no,
it
he's
all
like he's like, oh, here's for the meals. We didn't
Okay.
technically pay yet, so.
Roll a d20 and see.
What the? Okay, fine. If
Oh,
I get a natural
wanna
one,
see
I'm
where it
nailing her
lands.
in the fucking head. Okay, 14.
Okay, it lands on the counter and nearly rolls off the edge. As she grabs it, like, oh, okay, it almost fell.
Oh no, the tragedy. We all suck at math, I guess.
Well,
Actually, how much does 3 portions of... How much does the pancakes even cost? I can't remember.
if I remember correctly, they were 5 copper.
He
Oh.
tosses a gold coin.
Oh.
Just tosses a silver, then tosses a gold.
Yeah.
Okay, this one
misses.
rolls off the counter.
What the fuck, Raleigh?
Listen, can you blame me?
It, like hits the counter in front of you, Doubt, and then just
You
falls
pick it up and
over.
put it on the counter again, push it over towards her. There you
again.
go.
Gold's too much.
Oh no, he's gonna go put it over gold on the counter. Wow, we really suck at math, don't we?
I, I swear, oh, God, they're going to give me a headache.
Just don't tell the Elrune how much you're earning for us. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm sure you.
Actually be banned from this town, jeez.
Well, technically, I don't think he can do the banning, but
Squints at Rayloff and then back at Bonnie. Yeah, sure.
as she slides the gold into what seems to be a very small pouch.
Listen, hear me out. If all of us attacked him at once, we could take him out.
What the fuck?
Doubt, are you paying attention to what she's doing as she slides the money into a small pouch?
He's glancing over at her, but he's also glancing over at the other three as well, so his eyes are bouncing.
Give me a perception check.
Sorry about this. I'm just grabbing food out of my metal desk. I hear
Okay.
it.
Nope, you do not notice. You looked away. There was money. There's now no longer money. Well, do you enjoy your tea?
Will do. Also, sorry for the cryptic message earlier. I just thought best to tell you sooner than later,
Yeah,
just
you're
in case.
going to have to explain that.
Okay.
Um,
So,
here, hold on. I'm sure it's important. Give me a moment. Come around the counter so you don't have to.
Food.
We can all just sit down.
belly.
oh, we could just all sit down.
Oh
Okay.
shit! Am I sitting on your lap?
Nope, it's fine. Don't worry about it. There we go. I sit over by Alvara. So, let's just say we came upon a group of people. I'm not going to specify too many details. For now. But they do seem to be hunting people by the looks of it. And on that list of names, we found yours, which is one of the reasons why I suggested we come to Kael'Kark first.
You found my name on a list of people being hunted.
Yes.
By whom?
It is a group of people. They tend to wear masks, but assuming that they probably can take those off or have members that don't have masks is likely. So I would just be cautious of anyone that's technically an outsider. As much as I hate to say it. Heck, even there could be members here. I don't even know.
Okay. Well, I guess that's worrying.
Let's just
Okay.
say there a reason why Ilri is currently in disarray at the moment.
Well then, I'm going to have to. Shit.
Just keep an eye out. That's all I ask.
I wonder if this is for the past. Fuck. Give me a moment. You notice she kind of went behind the counter and started scrounging around for something as she pulls out what looks to be a sheathed longsword and puts it on her hip. Might as well keep this on me now.
Yeah, sorry. I'd like to leave you in this wonderful thought of safety, but at the moment,
Sorry.
I would rather you
There,
stay safe
there's the
than.
longsword. Right there, see?
I'd rather you be safe. As a friend, you know?
Well, I'll be fine. I can handle myself.
I believe you can, but I'm just warning, I guess.
No, I understand that, and I appreciate the warning.
Wonderful.
It's rare you find good people nowadays.
Good people is questionable, but you know,
Oh,
I try my best.
from what I've noticed, you and Rana are good people. I've met these ones today, but they seem fine.
They're dumb.
Hello.
Get empty, no thoughts behind them at all.
I can
Especially
guarantee you
that
that
one.
I'm smarter than you.
As he points at Relith. No thoughts behind that one's eyes at all. Look at them.
I just don't know anything of this planet.
With his
This is-
18 in intelligence.
Olvara's just high. Ignore her.
No,
What plants have you been
off.
smoking, Alvara?
I have not. I just have never been to this
Alvaro?
plane of existence.
How the time?
It is 9:08.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
shit.
How did you do that, Olvara? Do you have a sundial with you at all times or something?
As
How
you
do
were,
get light in here.
I will say that as you were coming inside, you did notice that it was starting to get more closer to midday, and you will need to eventually go to sleep if you are planning to be awake and at the time to meet up with Natasha for a morning raid of the goblins.
Hmm.
It is time to
I
go.
think it's. I agree.
Let me
It's
just
time
finish
for
my
rest.
tea.
Hmm.
Yes, he's in a
Lovely
very
food again,
delicate
Molly.
state.
Thank you. Oh, so your rooms were paid for by Doubts.
Ah,
They're
very
old.
generous.
I don't know if any of you want the double, but I only have one more if you want one of those, or 3 singles.
What the? She's in the walls!
Ron?
Rana!
Just warlock things.
But would you like 3 singles, or a double and a single?
I am very much alone, so a single will do for me.
I don't mind.
Well, let me get you a key.
I don't
Yes,
mind.
you want
Throw it
to
at me.
get back in there.
Make it long throw. I believe in you.
Under
I
Oh,
hope you
well.
hit him in the head.
Understood. Give me a moment.
Hit Rana in the face as she comes back
Guys,
in.
I think there's something behind me.
I think it's more than behind you. I think it's next to you, all over.
You make the
everywhere.
throw, I make the catch. Fuck, okay.
The throw is made. Sadly, as she throws it, it only goes to about here.
That's gonna
It's
cast Mage Hand to use it to
out of my hands. I
Rayleigh will
swear.
also cast Mage Hand and just
Yoink!
Oh my god, he already has
I'll-
it.
Fine then. Tasha's mental whip coming at oh
No,
I hold the key at rail.
Oh no.
you make the throw, I make the catch.
Athletics.
Fuck.
There you go. It,
It,
still
uh,
came out.
yeah, it's. I mean,
What?
it's going to make it. It's probably about here. As you attempt to catch it and kind of stumble on your own feet.
I grab the key.
You still need your room keys.
The other
too,
two
you
still need their
fucking idiot.
keys.
Go, get your
yes,
keys.
throw it here.
I don't
Oh.
mind if it's a double or not.
This was my sleight of hand to get. Here we go. How well do I catch? I fumble it a little.
Understood. Well, it's getting tossed straight to you.
Shaw, yes.
Am I tossing it to
Thank
you
you.
as well? Okay, hold on.
You both fucking
Oh,
suck
there
at
he
catching
goes.
things.
Okay.
It's going to make it to you.
Wonderful.
Both of you fumble around a little bit, attempting to grasp it, but
I'm guessing we all got singles.
that's what she was presuming, as everyone was.
Because oh my god.
ADHD.
Everyone
I
has-
swear. I
Everyone has
swear
singles,
All of you have
except from
fucking
Rana and
ADHD.
Doubt, who are sharing a room currently.
Because Ovara didn't care and Oric didn't care.
And
Yeah,
Raelith
no.
says
So the
loans,
three of you have singles, except for Doubt and Rana, who have a double.
Oh yay.
Fuck, I broke my
Doubt's
candy
obviously
cane.
gonna check in on Rana, make sure she's not screaming in her sleep.
She is seemingly speaking in her sleep, small things here and there, really not like illegible.
Mm-hmm.
But you can tell she's having some sort of nightmare.
Oh shit. Oh well, I'm going to go to sleep now. Oop.
Okay.
I mean, pause. Talking about ADHD, did you see what I posted in the fucking private PlayStation thing?
Let me.
I
Oh no.
Oh wait.
I've been
Yeah.
brainstorming constantly. It
Yeah.
sucks because I can't stop.
Oh no.
Guys, I'm bleeding everywhere.
I mean, talk about
If
it later.
you- Yeah, exactly. If you want to do that, we can make a other thing, because someone else in here has one too.
Why are we bleeding? Who got stabbed?
Stop it! I have to clear this blood out, you asshole.
Clear blood. It's
I'm
gone.
just standing on the
I
jar.
can't get me. Ah.
I actually, how does it feel to be blind? I fucking deleted doubt too.
Ah!
Oh god.
You
Can't believe
fucking
we
asshole.
abused you like
Okay.
this.
I'm gonna delete you again.
Oh
And he's not
my
bleeding anymore.
As everyone goes down for the night,
Mhm.
you're resting in your beds. This is an odd time of day to be going to sleep. So some of you struggle ever so slightly. The ones who need to sleep, anyway, struggle so slightly to sleep. The ones who need to trance have no issue, as trancing really takes no effort.
Me.
And 8 hours pass. Some of you awaken promptly, some of you have been awake for a few hours, maybe have gone down to the tavern to get food and anything else before your leave.
Why am I
I'm
bleeding
still
again?
fucking bleeding. Molly's bleeding. No.
Is she?
Yes,
Not for me.
Look, there's
I'm
blood right
not
there.
hurt. Why am I
There's blood right there. Molly.
I don't see any blood, I think. Oh, now I see blood.
Clear blood. Oh, Molly? Oh, it's just that time of the month. It's fine.
You can't say that.
Just did, apparently. So.
Okay, if the two who trance would like to do anything specific in the 4 hours that the others are asleep, then you can. If not, we will
Me and
continue on
Alvaro
taking-
have an actual conversation? I think not.
Understood. So 8 hours have passed. I presume Relith's been in the tavern for a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's right. I need to do my thing. Changing my spell.
Mhm. Okay. Everyone awakens and can make your way down to the tavern at whatever times you would so like.
Boom, 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 boom.
Alvaro, you could have already been here if you'd like, since you tranced for 4 hours.
Gotta just stroke.
Where? Huh?
Boom.
Who?
You are able to be in the tavern already, as
Hello.
you've been awake for 4 hours.
Okay, I'll just continue bleeding. Apparently,
Just clear the
Virus
blood on the
period.
left side, and
Understood.
I do, but then it just still.
I don't know. I'm not seeing it.
Did you see what I sent, Pause?
Yes, I did. Well, since you all are getting ready to leave and you have to leave here shortly, if you want to make it there by morning, would you all like to purchase a drink? It's,
Certainly.
We hand it out to, well, we don't hand it out. We give these to people who are going on an adventure, anything dangerous. It's Dead Man's Last. And if you return, you are given a man's lucky homecoming upon returning alive. So the reason I give this to you is
Alcoholic, is it?
it's very cheap liquor.
Okay.
It's basically tasteless. But the whole point of it is to so the past law of the drink, it was formed to be served as to people who are being meant to be hung. So your last drink in the world before you're hung. And now we give it out to adventurers or guards, anyone going out on dangerous assignments. So that when you
Well,
return,
I really hope
you
I'm not
get
being
a
hung,
lucky
but I will have one.
it's not for hung people anymore.
Good.
I hope you're not getting hung.
It's
Mm,
it's merely 3 coppers.
Wonderful. Oh, I'll have one.
just placed on 7.
7 coppers.
Yeah.
Is that just to get down to an
Yes.
even number?
Yes.
Okay, so that would pay for 2 of them. Now there's 1 left. Okay,
I just give her 3.
understood. Doubt and Rana, would either one of you like one?
Ryan,
What?
you want to
I
do
didn't
your
even mean to use
drink
that.
thing?
She hands out 1 to Ulrich, 1 to Raylith, 1 to Olvara. Doubts, Rana, would either one of you like one?
Rana?
No, thank you.
Are you feeling
I'll
better this
take
morning,
one.
dear? She slides one
Um,
across the counter toward you.
I will slide 6
2
copper
copper.
over.
No, 2.
6 copper is being slid over. Oh shit, I'm so terrible at math. What an unfortunate thing. Take the drink. Yum.
It is a shot of clear, cheap liquor, almost tasteless. It burns quite heavily as it goes down, though.
Moonshine, moonshine, moonshine.
Then how much would this be?
It's nothing. It's
Okay.
it's cheap liquor, so it has no alcohol. It's not really strong alcohol. It just burns.
Got it.
Does that burn? Oh.
It's meant to be a good luck charm for those going out. So
Understood. We're all gonna fucking die. I'm joking, I'm being sarcastic.
I would hope so. do be careful, and I wish you all luck. And look after my friend. She's kind of an airhead.
We will.
Don't tell her I said that.
We'll totally tell her.
Just stares at you with wide eyes.
That was a joke.
I'd hope so. She'll kick my ass.
That is unfortunate, isn't it?
You better not say anything.
There's so much
I
blood
will
around
do
this
my
door.
best not to.
My goodness.
Take care, Molly.
on,
Stay
Rana.
safe.
You too, Rana. All of you stay safe. Okay. As you all exit the tavern, and you notice it is the darkest point of the night as the moon has risen, but is hiding behind some clouds. Ulrich, you do struggle to have a visual in this night, as most of the light is gone. But with the guidance of your allies,
Bloody hell.
you can make your way up north. It's about a half day's walk. So you proceed to make your way north, coming across. Let me get the map ready. An
I'm
area.
We'll be right back.
Yes. I need to change this
How far are
map
we
to.
walking?
You are walking about a half days.
Oh, okay.
This is a long distance. So when you get there, it is already morning. I'm just fidgeting with the map a bit because
Okay.
I need to do a few things. Because it will be dim, but not dark.
Upon looking around, who doesn't have? Well, no, never mind. I'm just who. Everyone has. Wait, is Ulrich the only one who has armor?
Proper armor? Yes.
Damn.
That's funny. Once we're on the last like 30 minutes of that walk, I'm casting mage armor. Because, you know, goblins.
Mhm.
But I will ask if Rana wants to make another Arcana check.
Okay.
Aw,
Arcana.
Would you like to make an Arcana check?
sure. Am I sober?
Yeah, you're sober
By
at this
this
point. You
point,
slept for a full
probably.
8 hours. Yes.
You're sober.
16.
Ava's hard.
With an
18.
18, Rana,
What?
you notice that the way he is casting his mage armor is identical to the way you would cast yours using armor of, I believe it's armor of shadows.
I don't
Mhm.
think I have that yet.
But you
Or
would
have-
recognize it
Yeah.
at least
I
as a
mean,
way. Yeah, so you would recognize it as the same way Doubtcast uses his, is how Raylith is using his.
Peculiar.
Pause. Are we immediately gonna go into the fight? Once we get there?
It's probably not an immediate fight, but it is like a you are in a combat area.
You mean you want to take a break, or you mean you want to do something before the fighting starts?
I was gonna ask, could we take it to next week? Cause
Oh.
I am not.
Dying?
I am,
He is high as a bunny,
and you're as sick as a dog.
allegedly.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Affectionately.
Let me see.
I'm
what we can
sorry.
do here. It's fine. I can. Set something up. Give me a moment. Do give me about a moment. Okay, I see what I'm doing here. Is that not working the way I want it to? No, it is not. Shit. Oh no, that's because I can see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's just because of my thing. Understood. Pull you guys to this. So if people would like to continue to role play, you can role play out the pathing toward the location. So for anyone who might wish to call it the night, the others can continue, or however you'd like to do.
Unless you want, just like, never mind.
Hmm?
I was gonna say if like we'd be meeting at like a small camp spot while we're just sitting there.
Yeah, you can probably find uh, her in these trees. Um, Basically, you're just gonna be meeting up with Natasha somewhere in this area.
Okay. Welcome back, Dorothy.
I would like everyone to remember that one of your teammates is completely blind in this type of light.
Philip Subab Ulrich.
Hello, I'm blind.
Light spell.
I don't have any lights.
Can I cast Firebolt and just hold it in my
Light will-
hand? Is that possible?
No,
No,
Firebolt's
I
fire
thought so.
straight. Yeah.
Actually, let me
Light would
double-check
also
them.
attack them if they're around.
Look,
Oh,
Jar
grab
Fara
his
is
hand.
leading him. Yeah, I was muted and I said she would give him the one of her sleeve things to hold on to.
sleep things
I'm sorry, I'm
as one does.
As you continue to make your way, the
Lead me as I'm blind, young gremlin.
you didn't you there's no actual torch, right? You're just doing that so you can see
No,
where everyone is.
I have an elf dragging me along.
Yep.
Trying to figure out where the path is pretty hard, huh?
Oh, help! Help!
Aggressive clicking.
What is going on?
He lagged out.
Wee woo.
Honestly, I think
Where is your friend?
You would
Where
notice there's
are
a few
they?
marks on the trees.
I found her.
Actually,
this way.
don't give me a perception check since
Okay.
you're leading. Same with Raylith. Or one of you can do it with advantage.
Oh, I already rolled.
That's fine.
Okay,
Perception.
Raylith, give me one as well.
Oh my god, Jaro, stop.
Well, the 16 and 15, you both can see the little notches on the trees that seem to be
Oh my
leading you in a direction.
God.
This one. Oh,
What is
okay, really. What
happening?
the fuck is happening
They
right now?
have
Why are you
ADHD.
spazzing out?
Leave me, Ulva.
They
He's
figured out they can
having
use
a
keys.
seizure.
I've known I can
figured out
use
you
keys.
can
It's
use
just really
keys.
fun just to watch the thing just go wee. I don't know why.
Everyone's having a seizure, and I
Oh
want
god. Oh
popcorn.
god, where am I? Okay.
Yeah, Jaro. Yeah.
Oh,
Stop
thank-
moving, I'm trying to
No!
extinguish your light, you bitch. You notice she has a very small campfire around her that's covered with leaves around to prevent light from really escaping. It's more like a very small section that can be seen. Hard to see from a distance, but easier to see when you're close. Oh, welcome. I honestly, overhearing your conversation yesterday, I wasn't 100% sure any of you would come to help.
I think I would have fought at least 2 people here if they didn't want to.
We also got the Lord to agree that we would be receiving compensation for doing
Oh,
this.
you really allowed that?
He wasn't there for the
Illuminate.
meeting, so he couldn't do anything about it.
Very surprising.
He was preoccupied with me, let's just say.
Understood.
He did try in the end to pull his funny little tricks, but
Interesting. Well, I'm glad you were able to get here. There's a bit more than I was expecting. I've seen at least 3 hobgoblins inside.
Mm.
I actually need to roll something.
Alright guys, it was good knowing you.
Oh no, the manticores.
Not again.
Well, there was. From what I could tell, I was up on a ridge, kind of looking down. There's at least 15 goblins,
Ooh.
if not more. They have a few tents that some of them could have been inside. Also, upon finding a small scouting party, this you'd look. She'd be gesturing behind her as that like 4 dead goblins. One of them spoke of the 2. They called them the twins.
The twins.
That's all they said.
Hmm.
Luckily, I understand goblin speak. But yes, they spoke of twins. I don't know what that means. They might have been referring to 2 of the hobgoblins, maybe, but they all look alike to me. Ugly, disgusting creatures.
I guess we will find out at the very least, you know?
Yes. I guess we will.
Man, do hope you are all prepared and well rested. If you'd like to get any more rest, you can. It's going to take a few more hours for daylight to kind of give us a little bit of light. I'm not going in blind.
Yes, that would be nice.
I notice 3 of you are elven, so I presume all 3 of you can see in the dark.
I believe all of us can see in the dark except for Ulrich.
Oh, so me and you will be the 2 with the most struggle here.
I suppose so.
Damn, I can't believe it. I'm a disappointment to Team Human.
Yes, well, these things tend to happen when you're not super special.
I'm not super special. I just happen to know a little bit of magic.
Understood. Well, now that you're here, I can keep my guard down just a bit more so I can actually relax. I do need to get a bit of rest, if you would not mind keeping an eye out.
I can stay on watch. Not a big deal.
As she kind of lays out like a small, thin blanket along leaves and kind of just lays down. Understood.
Just find a log or something to sit on. Just face.
If anyone else wishes to have perception checks. Dirty 20, I see.
I zoned out. What were we doing? Perception checks?
I was just telling people, yeah, if anyone would like to roll a perception check for while you're around here.
Sure, why not?
Understood.
It's also high. What the hell?
Yeah, it really is. It's all fucking above 18. It's all above a 17.
Mm-hmm.
I bet if Ulrich rolled, roll for fun. If you're not into it, just roll for fun.
Understood.
Let's see if he's gonna be the blind bitch.
I just want to see.
Oh, it was always Nathan on my
He is the
screen.
blind bitch.
He's not actually doing it, but like it would have been
Yeah,
funny.
he got to see in the dark to begin with, so he's not going to
Exactly.
try. He's like,
Yeah,
ah,
there's
yes, I
no
see
point.
3 feet
Well,
in
there
front of me.
is moonlight. And
It's
that's
hidden
Yeah,
on cloud.
elf.
It's
Yeah,
cloudy right
elf.
now.
Oh.
Also, whose turn? I believe Ava rolled last time, so it's Xena's turn for the D100.
Don't kill us.
Let me pull up my
You
sheet
killed
here.
us.
Dun dun dun.
17.
Yep, I've killed all of us.
Understood.
Can I finally something
Okay.
more than clear or cloudy?
Now I need you to roll D2.
Oh no.
Yep, we're dead.
Oh no,
Understood.
1 manticore.
Understood.
It's only one level 20 Tabaxi rogue.
So the more you guys sit here, I'll just say this: you guys can RP how you like. The longer you sit here, you notice wet droplets starting to land on you slowly. Little droplets of snow.
I fucking hate this weather.
I will say, all travel speed in snow is halved.
Is that because of the cold or is that because of the snow?
That is due to snow,
Hmm. Okay.
because it's visibility thing.
Ah. Oh, it's not blizzarding, right? But it's just.
It's not blizzarding, but it's snowing enough to where your visibility has been cut.
Okay.
And if it snows for 2 days in a
No,
row,
they only
all
go
your-
to the devil's side.
Snow.
Nature!
Nature, my one weakness.
I
But
think
yes.
this is the only reason why I miss the city for snow. Sucks.
You would notice those that are not of Eldrin birth would notice the cold starting to pick up a bit.
Like, we should probably invest in some winter clothing, it seems like.
That would seem rather wise.
Hmm. It's very much unfortunate.
Door's being attacked. Oh god.
Meow.
Yeah, winter clothing would probably be best.
Yeah, check something. Is a bedroll more of a sleeping bag where it's one thing, or is it like
It's
multiple?
like a sleeping bag,
Okay.
I'd say.
Well, my lovely nature thing of being comfortable in this type of weather. Other people are not. He will take it. He'll just kind of toss over towards Rana. Oh my god. Like I was going to say, he's gonna just toss it over towards Rana because he doesn't need it right now. In case they get cold, they can, use it. Either Rana or Doubt can use it.
I'll make sure Doubt isn't freezing.
You can roll me a Constitution.
Oh,
Constitution saving throw. See how you're feeling.
Both of you roll Constitution, and I'll decide who I throw it to first to see who's shaking.
okay. Saving throw or ability check?
Ulrich, I do need one from you as well. It's a saving throw.
It's very like 4. Oh,
You're both just about the same.
They both actually seem to be doing rather fine.
Just funny because both of our passed.
yeah.
Ulrich,
Makes
buddy.
sense.
I think
It does make sense that we're fine.
I think he is away, so I'm going to roll for him.
Yep. He seems like a rugged man. He could take the cold quite well.
I mean,
Very
he lives in the
cold.
city,
She
really,
can't take the
never
cold
mind.
very well.
Wait, he does live in Talk though, right? So
He lives more in the north. Yeah, I'll give him one more roll because probably should have just been done at advantage. And he's got a big burly coat on. Yeah, he's doing worse than the other two.
I'll just slump the bedroll
Magic
on
bullshit,
his
go!
neck. It's not unrolled or anything, it's just on his neck.
Understood.
Oh,
I thought you couldn't care.
That's why she didn't unroll it.
that
She
okay.
just plopped it on him.
That's fucking. I love that. Rayleigh, assuming, I mean,
I mean, they can get into like a fucking cuddle puddle if they need to get into one blanket.
What is happening?
I come back
Well,
to cuddle
Rayleigh
puddle.
will
Yes,
specifically throw it towards Rana, knowing that
I have
she has
put
trouble
my
sleeping.
bedroll on your
From
neck. I haven't unrolled it or anything. It's
Yeah, you
just on your neck.
You just kind of got hit with a bedroll
Why are we giving
Okay.
out bedrolls?
because you had a 15 on your Constitution save for the weather, so you're doing worse than the other two, but like you're not doing terrible. You're just
if
a
we're
little cold.
resting, why not stay comfortable as much as you guys can be?
I think you've neglected to forget that I think me and Rana are used to the rough life.
Still, there's a difference between being used to
Imagine
it
being
and...
able to afford firewood.
That's not the purpose. It's maintaining your body heat so you do not gain any exhaustion to stay as comfortable as possible. You should know that. That if you are afforded the luxury, you should take it. So,
I'm just used to not taking things.
take the bedroll and get comfortable.
I'll take my bedroll and I'll get comfortable with my bedroll. If I want to get comfortable. But I appreciate the thought, Robert.
Oh. Then it is all yours, Rama. Yeah, I go back to reading my book.
Thanks.
So Rana is trancing? Is that what you said?
Nope.
No.
I think
just-
No, I was
everyone's
trying
just
to-
trying to stay warm.
Just trying to stay warm. I don't think anyone's really
Oh,
resting.
they said thanks. Okay.
Yeah, they just took my bedroll. Assuming. I don't know.
Well-
Yeah, everyone's just staying warm.
Everyone is attempting to stay warm and cozy throughout the winter night. That is slowly becoming more and more into the day as the snow starts to fall around you, cutting some of your vision off as the snow piles in and starts to lay on the ground. You notice it's not sticking, but if it snows for too long, you know it probably will start to stick. So you know you need to either get this done quickly or be prepared to get warmer somewhere else, as the cold will start to affect you in more ways the more the snow stays. You do recognize, though, as it becomes more and more into the morning, that the snow has come in with enough force to prevent vision past, say, 100 feet.
That kind of sucks.
You guys lost 20 feet. Congratulations.
So what is the plan for?
As she awakens as it becomes more into the day. What was that?
I was going to ask what is the plan for today. Also, I think food is in order. Rana, here's some food.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Yo, how many days of rations do you have left? Because you've been using quite a lot.
I have. Well, I'm giving her half a ration, so I have 4 days of rations.
Hmm. You keep half the ration. I still have 7 full days, so if we want to try to preserve as much as possible.
If we want to preserve as much as possible, I'll just steal it from you.
Sure. He'll throw you 1 day of rations, just to.
Okay, I guess.
That's gonna put me down
I-
to 6 and then 5. Yeah.
Making sure everyone's eating and, looking after themselves is probably better.
What do you mean?
Not starving to death in the cold would be preferable right now.
Well, yes, that's why I offered that I would give rations instead, because, well, in the off chance this gets worse and you get lost in the blizzard, it would be nice that you have a lot of rations. Thinking ahead, that is all.
And when she gets up, she does indeed stomp out the fire that she had,
Nah, shit.
as you can fully tell the snow is falling.
So, considering the huge amount, wouldn't it be better to draw out some of them potentially?
Drawing some out might not be a bad idea, but it would be good to find out who these twins are as well.
Scouting, ambush, view, something like that.
The snow should help. Guerrilla fighting. A lot of hit, run, hit again.
Understood. Good
If
thing I
need
can
be,
hit from a distance.
Who's your biggest fighter?
Ulrich instantly.
Hello.
Hammer looks Ulrich.
You? Would you want to come with me when we head out? Believe me and you
Certainly.
can be the biggest distraction.
Yes, I think we can manage that.
We could split evenly, 3 and 3. And Shilivar could do something to create a big distraction as well.
Considering the pyro, take the pyromaniac with you. Yes, that is a smart idea.
Pyromania.
Don't worry about
That's
it.
my nickname to them. Don't worry about it.
They have a lot of very distracting spells they could use.
Very hot
Understood.
and bright. Let's just say.
Well, then we'll have me, Ulrich, and Olvara. Rayleigh, Doubts, Rana. You three are going to be, for the most part, circling around to hit them from the back. And then, obviously, once they've noticed you and start to come towards you, you're going to run. Guerrilla tactics. Keep hitting them and keep on the run.
Understood.
So if you have range, that's definitely the best for this situation.
I can
Think we're all
get to
be very
about
ranged here.
120 feet, so yes.
Obviously, me, Ulrich, and Alvaro have the brunt of the forces probably on us. But it would be nice if you were prepared to move toward us if need be.
Understood. Can do.
Just make sure to, if you can.
I can also always do this. He's gonna back up a bit, and he will use message on her and just kind of be like, speaking, so as she knows that, what it does.
Okay. That allows people to reply, right?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
If you whisper, you will reply back.
She's going to do so. Trust me, I know what this does, and it's good to know that we have someone with it.
Perfect.
I'm not entirely, knowledgeable on how far away you can cast that. Or how many times, but I do know of the spell.
I can cast as many times as I want, however, the range is limited beyond, say, 100 feet.
Okay, it's actually 120 feet, by the way.
Well, I mean, the thing is, would we
Okay.
know exact ranges on spells? So,
Yes.
oh, okay.
You would.
Okay,
Yes.
120 feet.
Okay. Well, I presume at some points we might not be within that range, but do attempt to keep telling me if anything happens.
I will do. Alright,
Well, I guess we should get ready to head out if everyone is prepared. Obviously,
Yes.
if we move out now, that will more than likely be the end of session.
Yeah, that's fine.
So,
Yeah.
If there's anything
I'm-
anyone else would like to do before the end of session.
I'm ready to end with the others.
I have nothing.
Ulrich, Olvaro, Doubt?
Nope.
I'm ready to head out, so yeah, done.
Understood. Well, that is where we will end the session then. As we encroach upon, I will open the other map just to kind of show. We turn it to daytime, because it is daytime on this map now.
Globlins.
The Noblins.
Oh boy.
Gnoblin.
Nobble Knobs. You cannot see
Olvara, the
inside.
walls are made of wood. Burn them down.
Quickly, let's go.
No, do not go in there. I do not want you guys to see the numbers.
It's just magic tool, don't worry.
I understood nuke.
Nuke. Understood.
Olvara, burn the walls down. Raylith, learn fireball quickly.
Understood.
This is about where you will come in.
I mean, 2 hours and 50 gold and I can do it.
All right. Well, we will end the session there.
You know,
Yeah.
the wizard's ability, if I get any sort of spell scroll, I can just copy in my book and forever learn it. for 50 gold in 2 hours.
as you were approaching,
Huh.
Ayo.
That's about right.
meant
Oh, yes.
Our best friend.
you know, just your
Manticore
friend, right?
has been
Sure.
following us this whole
Oh,
time.
I totally forgot to do the thing. No,
Oh,
Oh.
I forgot about it.
yeah, yeah, you did.
oh no.
Get fucked, nerd.
Uh-oh, pause. What do you do?
Don't worry about it.
Mm.
I'm just
Nerd
sad.
things.
That's all there is.
You'll have to do it another time. That's all that means.
Just sad. I'm just really sad.
I'm sure it's fine.
Basically, just consider it a good thing for us right now.
Good.
See. Now, who are you raiding?
I'm not raiding anyone because I'm going to play Terraria with Arturo and Xeno if she wants to join, and Ava if she wants to join, but
You're
Ava's
going to
tired.
play Arturo?
I almost said that,
Okay,
yes I
you
know!
Play Arturo? What the fuck?
I almost said that.
What the
I almost had a
Don't
stroke.
play
No,
Arturo.
no. Shut
What
up,
the
shut up,
fuck's
shut
an
up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Arturo?
I did
It's
not
like a
mean it.
churro.
So yes,
Churro?
I'm going to play Terraria with
Oh.
Arturo and Xena if they want to join, and well, Ava's tired and high, so probably want to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I too am going to lie down before I fully pass out because I am still dying. Pressure has been
fine.
building in my head all day.
So, Terraria.
Yes.
Oh, I
We
am.
shall see whole, y'all. later.
Yes. Bye bye, Jaro. Bye, Ava. Get out of here, Ava. Go sleep.
Bye-bye. I'm gonna end my stream.
Yes.
I did mine already. Have a good night, everyone.
Yeah. I
Take
won't
care.
stay for much longer because obviously, don't want to. And well, you guys having stream, don't want you guys to, feel like you can't talk about anything while I'm here streaming. So
I can't talk about it.
yes, I know that means you can't say that